Go to Discord. Send the link. Good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next art challenge. We're a little late, but it's fine. This time, on this challenge, we are being tasked to create Giga Chads.
Oh, no.
I told you it was gonna happen. And not only are we making Giga Chads, we're making Giga Chads out of memes. I have a decently large selection of meme characters that have existed. So we're gonna see what happens when I roll the lucky number of the day. Starting with Darren, are you ready to see who you get?
Indeed.
Here we go. Your number is 11. Let's see who you land on. You, sir. This works out rather well for you. You get to make Giga Chad SpongeBob.
Oh, no.
Now, I will give you an option for a reroll, but it's only if you want it. If I reroll, you have to take the next one.
No.
Are you going to stick with SpongeBob?
No, I'm gonna stick with Giga Chads.
Giga Chad SpongeBob. Okay, I'm going to roll now. I recommend getting your stuff prepared. You know, side stuff. I got an 8. What is that? I have been given the ability to create Jimmy Neutron's Carl Giga Chad version.
What?
Come on, Jimmy Coon. That's not very Chad-like of you. I'm tempted to re-roll that, actually, because I'm curious what else I can get, but that's not a bad one. Honestly,
you know what?
one that I...
re-roll.
Are you?
Re-roll.
You're wanting to re-roll?
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to move the list over here so that everyone can see it, and that I also don't have to keep pulling it up and then off.
Actually, can I see the list before
It's
I
on the
re-roll?
stream.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Yeah, I'll re-roll.
Hmm?
I'll re-roll.
Okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I have an idea. We'll make this interesting. I will re-roll you 3 times, and out of the 3, you get to choose what you get. Which I guess actually we're gonna do 2 because you just had 1 roll. So I guess I'll do 2.
Okay.
Are you ready?
You should do the same for yourself in case.
I
you
will.
want to go.
Yeah. Okay, you've been given 9 and 13, so you have Shrek, or Barry B. Benson, or SpongeBob. Of the 3, which do you choose?
I saw Barry B. Benson and Shrek. I was like, fuck, I don't get this.
So, of the 3, SpongeBob, Barry B. Benson, and Shrek. By the way, that literally is 1, skip, 1, skip, 1. That's funny. But of those 3, which do you prefer? Do you prefer Shrek, SpongeBob, or Barry B. Benson?
Fuck. Let me just look up just all 3.
All 3? Okay, while you do that, I'm going to roll for mine. I'm going to roll... Okay, so I'm going to re-roll one of mine because I got one that you did, and I don't want the same one. Okay. 11 and 19. Nope, we already did 11. Damn it. Oh, wait, no, wait. Did we do 8 already? Yeah, shit. Okay, I got 1 was 19. What about this? Okay. 15, which is Yoda. And, what was it, 19? Which is Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, actually, though, Dr. Doofenshmirtz would be really funny. So, my choices are Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Yoda, or Carl.
You know, I looked up Barry B. Benson and something very cursed.
I'm gonna do the
I'm
same.
gonna go with SpongeBob.
You're doing SpongeBob?
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, then I recommend getting your images.
I cannot do Pixar's animation style.
Okay, my other character is... It was... Yoda.
I have no idea how they do their shaders. It's a mystery.
For what?
I don't know how Pixar does their shaders.
I don't know. They're pretty darn good with it, honestly. Okay, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I can't believe I got Dr. Doofenshmirtz as an option. What? Oh, interesting. That was confusing. What did I get? What are you sending to me? Nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna do Dr. Doofenshmirtz. His character design is very simplistic. Oh, wait, that's right. Wait, something I just remembered. When you do a character with a Giga Chad, you kind of have to make them resemble Giga Chad in a large facial structure design. That's going to be hard for Dr. Doofenshmirtz and every other character, but I think I'm going to stick with Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I think that would be cool.
SpongeBob doesn't have a fucking jaw.
That makes it easy. You just, like, fucking plop it on there. I mean, there are buff... Oh, yeah, that is right. Whenever he generally buffs up, he just has neck to head immediately. Okay. This should be amusing. Just draw a Minecraft pillager without their top clothes. I'm constantly screaming about constantly being harassed by mimics for the entire gungeon. Not Terraria. Ah, yeah, no. For enter the gungeon. I misread that. I had a feeling that's what that was, because you put that thing in the chat. But, or in the Discord. Okay, but Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
If only I'd gone Waluigi, that would have been easy.
Okay. Here's something that is really easy when it comes to making characters into Giga versions. You don't have to do the whole body. Well, for you kind of do, I guess. For me, I can just copy the perspective of Giga Chad, and then just, waist up do Doofenshmirtz. So that's probably what I will do. Is I will probably try and grab a version of him that is very easy to see. So let me grab a PNG real quick. So this is the prep time. This is where we get all of our reference images and the shit set up.
Oh yeah, I got Doom Eternal just before.
Oh yeah, I saw that it went on sale for Steam. I might have to look into that. What is this?
Yeah, it's only like $30. I think your PC would die though.
Oh, I know. If I ever got fucking that game, I'd want to get it when I have the good PC. Eventually, it will appear, I think.
There's no harm in buying it than just waiting.
I found a fucking 3 model of the man. Okay. That's probably what I would do, honestly. Okay, let me see. I gotta find, like, a decently... That's a fucking huge Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Okay, this one might work. I might close the list. We don't need it anymore. Keep size. This is big Papa Smurf. Big Papa Schmertz. It's either Big Papa Schmertz or Big Papa Doof. Okay, that's pretty good right there. And now what we'll do is we'll grab another one, and I'm gonna type in Giga Chad. Now let's see if I can get me another one.
It's only just now hitting me.
What?
Pain.
The pain?
That is going to be this.
I think it will be enjoyable. I'm sure. There's so many perspectives of Giga Chad that I have to choose from, because, like, there's one where he's sitting. I think the most iconic is the one where he's smiling and kind of like looking off the side. So I think that's the one I'm gonna copy.
Oh, I know too much about Giga Chad perspectives because I had to make a fucking Iron Giant of those poses.
I remember you did that. Okay.
Pain in the ass.
I do not doubt that. So image, flip horizontal. And then we're just gonna take Dr. Doofenshmirtz and move him over. Okay. So there's our doof. So we're gonna have to, like, attempt to mimic the design of Buff Boy over here. But okay, I have my references. How about you?
I'm still positioning fine.
That's fine. I kind of want to... I might move him on Doofenshmirtz on top. I don't know. Or maybe I should move him to the back. The thing is like, with Doofenshmirtz, so I gotta figure out how I'm going to, maybe I'm gonna, I'm gonna shrink him down a bit, so I can see more of the detail of Giga Chad here.
kind of gonna do is a hold on him.
There we go. I'm gonna have fucking Giga Doof and the other one just looking. Giga Chad, Giga Doof, and Doofenshmirtz all looking at each other. This is great. He literally, I just realized it looks like Doofenshmirtz is looking at Giga Chad. Like he's like sitting on his lap. Oh my god. This was unintentional, but it is what it looks like. Giga Chad, fucking smart. That's like, that reminds me of like the Scorpion King from The Mummy. That's what that reminds me of.
The one with Dwayne the Rock. Johnson. That one.
Yes, the greatest CGI version of Dwayne ever created. Period.
I doubt that.
Okay. How's your perspectives going along? I should probably prepare my tools
Just gonna find
of mass
a
destruction.
decent head on. This is so stupid.
I think I normally choose 7
Yeah,
for the
I do.
size. Yeah, it's pretty decent. This is actually probably going to be a super easy one, because, like, another thing that is really good about this is I could do it all in black and white. And all I have to do is just shade with the black, and then highlight on, like, the side. So I just kind of mimic what Giga Chad's design is, and put it onto Doofenshmirtz. It's like taking his nose and his eyes and shit. That makes me wonder, should I do... I guess I should... I'm debating on if I should slick back Doofenshmirtz's hair. Because Giga Chad's hair is slicked back.
No, it's only slicked back in one of the images, because in the...
Yeah, you're right. There's a
This
version
one.
of him with it where he's like sitting down. I think his hair is kind of like
Yeah, the most iconic part of his hair is...
slicked
kind of
back.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that one. I wouldn't say that's the most iconic. The most iconic is the one where he's looking to the side. Honestly, that front view one really reminds me of like when you Google what a cartoon character looks like facing forward. as a sight. You know, got that Minecraft face.
Wait, let me just this.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Didn't mean to.
On spacing. Oh, that's horrible.
Okay, I'm gonna
show you.
hold myself over
have
the
seen.
timer. Whenever we're ready. What'd you say? As a side note, to tell people, there was a point where I was tempted to make us do, yeah, like that. Fucking eye. He's like a lizard, but they're a bird actually. That's more akin to a bird. But there was a point where I was tempted, instead of doing this challenge, was making our own characters into Giga Chad versions. But then I realized,
How am I meant to do that?
me, mine's pixel art. It wouldn't look good. So I was like, we'll back away from that. And this is why I did
It's like
meme.
Doofenshmirtz is just kind of like with Giga Chad. Just wow, he really is.
Yeah,
Giga Chad.
it's like, this is Chad. It kind of looks like it's a freeze frame or like a pause screen. He walks up onto the screen. He's like, so this is the Giga Chad.
Behold, the Chadinator.
Behold, Penny the Platypus, the Chadinator. Oh, sorry, Giga Chadinator. Can't forget the Giga. Okay, are you ready?
Unfortunately.
Okay. On your mark. Get set. Go. Timer has begun. Let us begin. Okay. So, this is going to be fun. I feel like I'm going to have a pretty darn good time. I think I have a funny idea that I might do for my doof. Okay, wait, hold on. So, I want to, like, make sure I mimic
I say.
a lot of things. So what I'm going to do is this, make sure it's straight.
Do I have to give him hands?
That's Who are you doing again?
SpongeBob.
I would imagine so, yes. I was thinking of I don't know any other character that was on the list that was like not hands, but yeah, with SpongeBob I feel like a hand is important.
Is it really though?
Somewhat. Alright, you know what? We're gonna back up.
Giga Chad doesn't have hands. The model I made for Giant Giga Chad didn't have hands. All legs.
Oh shit, I am on the line tool. Okay, I'm gonna...
The most part of him is square pants.
Hold on, whoops, I just realized something. Doofenshmirtz's head is also a triangle, which means I can just, like, do round shoulder neck part, they just go up. Because Doofenshmirtz has a lean in his posture. Like, he's got, like, one of those cricked neck things. So, and Giga Chad's sitting straight up, which means Doofenshmirtz's neck and head would probably align perfectly, or at, like, an angle. So I'm gonna take that into point here. I think I actually are going too steep with the shoulder. I'm going way too fucking high. I need to bring it down.
This was a mistake.
There are no mistakes.
Oh,
Must have forgot Doofenshmirtz has a funky ear. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to, like, plan out how I want the doof to look basic shape-wise.
I managed to find a pretty good version of SpongeBob.
Okay. See if I can get that doof. No, this is looking more like a Family Guy character. The fucking...
Holy crap! Doofenshmirtz?
Holy crap! Is that Doofenshmirtz?
Well, does it mean where the guy shows up at the door?
There's a lot, and most of them are from like Rubber Ross doing fucking
I know,
shit.
I saw that
Holy,
video, that's how I know.
holy crap! Jay Schlatt! Ah! Hey, Primal.
Make one of yours, you.
That's fucking lame. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
My notoriety is not important enough. Oh fuck, I forgot he has cartoony circle eyes. He's got like this Giga Chad face and he's just gonna have these dopey eyes. Oh my god. Just realized the music playing. Yeah, it is a copyright-free version that I also slightly edited to sound more like background music. So yeah, it looks like the other eye is actually behind the opposing. And as most cartoons do, is slightly bigger. Is it higher? They actually seem to do it like the same height.
Oh, I know what you should, wait,
No, it is higher, just a little bit. This looks so cursed. I need to shrink it, it's a little big. Let me make sure it's like similar in size. It's close enough.
Someone said, you know, you should listen to this.
Hold on. Get my array eraser tool. What's that? Did you send? Maybe I was applied to controller. Oh, pass.
That's what I'm listening to.
Okay. I'm gonna have to redo a little bit of his. Oh shit. I'll bring these down. I'm gonna redo his lip. I'm listening to distraction. You mean distractible?
Oh, I hate SpongeBob's stupid bumps.
Or do you
They
mean like the
don't
distraction
line up.
dance?
You're being distracted either way.
Yeah, let's see here. That looks weird. Okay, it needs to go. This smile needs to be a bit more on the noticeable side. So I'm gonna have to redo a little bit of it. No, Henry Stickmin. Ah, I was right the second time. Distraction dance. Okay. Oops. Okay. We are getting to places unknown to society. Places, worlds, where worlds divide and collide into each other. At the sheer idea that these things we are creating can exist. Truly a
What?
form of art is being done today. His nose is not in the right position. I have to do like super zoom.
You know, I'm concerned that I'm making something cursed here.
There is no cursed in the means and ways of Giga Chad. You should know this.
No, like, I'm really concerned that this is going to turn out incredibly ungodly cursed.
I hate the eyes so much.
Have you seen SpongeBob's eyes?
I realize now what I did wrong. I realize everything makes sense now. Okay, wait, hold on. This changes things. I'm just an idiot who crisscrossed at the wrong side of the eyeball. This.
You should make the you can split My Hero Academia thing.
What?
Haven't you seen that?
I don't know what you said.
The My Hero Academia Smurfs?
The dude. Okay, all I'm hearing is the dude from My Hero Academia something.
Doofenshmirtz.
Doof. Oh, I know who you're. Yes, yeah, he's actually in the D&D somewhat.
Oh no.
Yeah, you see, there is. I'm sure you have seen little bits of information on a certain phase I went through in our Discord group, where I was spammed a lot. Yeah,
My only interaction with the D&D thing you've done is when I made the Super Saiyan bacon.
But in the D&D, we have a character whose stores are like all the players' bank money. If they do not put it in the bank and they die with the money on them, Grand Theft Auto rules, it gets taken. So this bank character, you know, is like a bank account, basically. And the character that was chosen was a version of Redestro designed like Spamton. Because awkwardly enough, much like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, when you swap his color palette, kinda looks like Spamton. So yeah, that was a fun little discovery. Good times.
I'm disappointed in you.
Nice. Okay. This is looking weird, and I'm only on like a part of the outline. It's not looking bad though. It's slowly looking more and more refined, which is what I wanted.
Oh, this is so cursed.
Oh wait, I need to do the whole teeth thing, because this guy's got... He's a Mr. Fantastic Face.
Oh, no.
Actually, I guess I can just... Could just do it.
How could that could be explained, please?
What?
Just mushrooms, I see.
I'm actually white, because actually I think that it doesn't look too bad. And I can do some shading around the bottom. Okay.
No, it's still cursed.
Now I gotta get his ear. His very interestingly placed ear, which is on like this weird neck side part of him. About like right here. It's kind of where it's at. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I meant to do this. Honestly, I might be able to just do it with the line tool. It's kind of got like the ability to do the shape. Actually, like perfectly. Wow. Nice. Okay, but it needs to be smaller because his ears are not that big. And it needs to cut in more with the other one being a bit more importante. Okay, I think that's pretty good. About to right there.
I'm sorry for the mental scars I'm about to inflict on you.
Don't be. These will be memories that everyone will know for the rest of their lives. Memories they
that
will
everyone
hold.
will know.
We are making history live. It is majestic. Okay, then line his little butterfly things in his ear. Oops. Like this. Kinda nice if it's bigger on the underside. It's girthier on the underside. It's hard to mimic that shape for some reason with a mouse.
Okay, this isn't as cursed. It's still very cursed, though. I need to subdivide it, but if I subdivide it, then it's cursed.
Nice.
Ah.
I believe in you. I am jamming out. Absolutely. That's actually pretty close. Oh wait, I need to
I
bring
think
back
I need
this.
another opinion on this.
You'll get an opinion in 44 minutes. Oh wait, it needs to go down I think that's good enough. Sometimes you gotta look at it and tell yourself it's time to stop. Sometimes. Make a big circle. A big circle. Okay, so Doofenshmirtz's eyes are like that. So this is a predicate size. Do this. I'm gonna try and make them looking at each other. Oh wait, I need to shapen it up a bit. Don't need it to be blurry.
This is so frustrating. I'll just
Believe in
do
you.
it when I can get your opinion on it.
And that time will come.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've just had a realization. I have to give this realistic shading because it's Giga chat.
Yep. The best. A little smaller. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The reflections in like the back part of his eye.
I mean, hell could be. This is actually hell.
Okay, hold on. There we go. This one always looks slightly off. I'm gonna start with the front one.
How did SpongeBob not give some children nightmares?
I'm sure he did, but honestly that role was probably given to Courage the Cowardly Dog. The things I do for love.
Oh, I'm sorry for what you're about to see. Oh,
I think that's good. Okay, I'll bring this down. This is interesting. I might actually have to bring Doofenshmirtz entirely down. I made Giga Schmertz a little too tall. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. Let me see. Probably right here. This fucking triangle ass head is going to look like an abomination.
Oh, wait, it actually made it a lot better, making it thinner than that expression. Oh, fuck it, nose time.
Bring it down more. So I gotta make room for hair. It's very important that we manage to fit hair. Okay, we'll make a layer up. Let's see here. So from like right here. Okay. Let's do this. And then got this. I gotta go shorter. Damn, his hair is getting a little out of position here. I made Doofenshmirtz a smidge too big. It's kind of
No,
getting a
he's
little
not big
difficult.
enough is the problem.
to fit him and his hair all on the same frame. Okay, his hair just kind of sticks out like that. And this kind of just goes out like this.
Oh. I think you won.
Like this. I doubt it. Right now, this is looking really fun. This looks like what is about to be fan fiction. Like, I'm not enjoying every second of this like I've done in previous ones.
This looks like you'd find it in the back rooms.
That's probably a good thing.
I don't think it's ever.
I'm just gonna move the hair into the middle, and then I'll like proportionize it later. He's got this one strand of hair that just goes up and out like this. Very strange. They will call us insane, but they will know. They will know.
Pull us insane, and they'll be correct.
Partially. But insanity is what truly shows us our humanity. So, doesn't that make us more human?
You sound like a supervillain.
Exactly.
You sound like you're doing a monologue for Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow.
Or the Joker. Or both.
I don't think the Joker would have a monologue such as that, but definitely a villain monologue. Villains are like my favorite thing, so I'm not even surprised if I managed to come up with a villain monologue on accident. Though I won't deny the validity of said statement. That is quite like a villain type thing. There. We got his hair enough. Let's move it on. Okay, we gotta move Doofy boy down a bit more. I'm getting them closer and closer to eye level, which is not my original intention. But you know what? It's fine. It works for what it's worth. Damn, his hair is just fucking big. Do I have to shrink Doofenshmirtz's head? I may have to finalize his hair later. I might have to work on his body first. Okay, I'm gonna erase the eyes I gave him because they're not good enough. Take away his pretty eyeballs. Okay. No eyeballs for you, Doofy boy. Those come later. Only real Giga Chats get eyeballs. Everyone knows this. We have yet to receive our true eyes. Only when you ascend to Giga Chat level will you truly be awoken.
How the hell do I make Giga Chat sponge?
Giga Chat. Giga Doof. Prepare for Giga Doof.
Giga Doof.
Prepare for Giga Fall.
My nickname's Doof, as I say.
He's a goofin' doofin'.
Oh.
Are you goofing for a doofin'? There's something about that eye that bothers me.
Forgive me. Forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Do it. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Okay. Kind of want to redo a lot of it with like the line.
Oh yeah, I didn't see Senator Armstrong on that list. I was disappointed.
He already is a Giga Chad. There's no need to make me any different.
I know.
I'm having like a pickle nose. I need to redo it. Can't fret over every egg. Now can we?
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack.
I'm making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret every spilled egg.
I mean, if you think about it, SpongeBob kind of already has some of the cheekbones of Giga Chad.
Yep. Armstrong.
And I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You should probably feel good about it, because it's just... Okay, I think the thing that most people shouldn't feel good about, but they do at the same time, is the fact that, like, a lot of the shit he said made sense. That's something that's scary.
I have no opinion on this matter.
Doo-doo. Curve up that nose.
I'm so sad you don't like multiverses.
I don't like what...
I'm so sad that you don't like multiverses.
It just doesn't feel right. Like, everything about it feels wrong. I was playing it, it just, like,
Well,
the controls felt wrong. The speed of it felt wrong. Like, it just felt like something was off the entire time. And I was watching other, like, I've been watching people play it. Like, I just recently, like, a while back, watched Wildcat play it. Him and his friends, and it really, like, they were even commenting on, like, some characters, like, they just attack fucking slow. And for no reason.
Well, the Iron Giant is slow because he's the Iron.
He
Giant.
didn't have a slow issue because he could just butt bomb. Maybe not now.
They did fix that.
I
They
know.
did fix that.
But
And I'm so sad.
I
that
thought
they fixed
it made sense that they fixed it, but yeah, I get it.
I'm an Iron Giant, man. You can't do this to me.
Also, wasn't he like the most broken character besides Finn, apparently? Who is apparently what's called a spam character somehow. Whenever I'm playing with him, I couldn't spam anything except for death.
Like, with the Iron Giant, you can spam stuff. Well, you can't really anymore. You can spam stuff with him, but a lot of the stuff that you can spam kind of takes skill to pull off.
Yeah. I ain't got that, as we've seen.
Who is pinging me at this time of 6:31 p.m.?
Giga Chad, he wants his model finished.
Oh, I've just realized once daylight savings happens, it's gonna make doing stuff really.
Why is that?
Because it's gonna be annoying for me to find time and stuff.
Daylight savings just moves things up or back an hour. I can't remember which one. It's the same schedule as all
Yeah,
things,
but
but it's just feels different, but it's not. I just realized something I have to do for Schmertz's face, but I'll finish working on his body first, because I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm starting to get his shape finished.
Oh, fuck. I hate how good that looks.
Good.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Okay. Has Dart tested if... Oh, no, he hasn't. We haven't really had the ability to do that yet. I don't know
What?
the arc thing. I posted in that one chat, but that's something that may happen eventually. It'll happen when it happens. I guess I could talk about it since we're not really doing much right now, but basically, for something I did is I got rid of a lot of like the spawning stuff, like mods that spawn shit for no reason, because turns out when a mod does that, it doesn't give room for a lot of other shit. And one of the mods that was doing that was the, it was like the Cross Genesis mod. Apparently it was just adding a lot of spawns that didn't entirely need to exist, because I had already put them into the map my way. So, yeah, there's that.
I'm so sorry for what you're gonna see.
I'm excited. There is no fear in my eyes. My heart is only filled with excitement.
That will be your downfall.
Though
How does SpongeBob's mouth work?
Face.
How does it work?
Good question. He's a sponge
What is this?
that has a job of cooking burgers. What do you expect it from him?
Yes, and the jaw is the biggest problem.
Also, the other thing I did with the server is, because I had done all the spawn changes stuff, something I was still noticing is that the main kaiju, big guys, weren't spawning still. So I finally cracked under pressure, installed simple spawners, and started working with it. So that should work. And also using simple spawners was able to fix the whole magmasaur nest and rock drake nest thing from before. So yeah.
It's kind of funny how we didn't find the glitch, because my first hour on that world was literally just me dying over to get a wyvern egg.
Yep. That's how it works sometimes. There's a part of me that wants to make his hair lower than what it actually is, but
The thing is, I only actually died when I went in a stupid way. If I actually just stuck in and built up to the foundations, I did pretty easily.
so
It was
you
when I was
say.
shooting in that I was dying.
You know what? I've decided. I'm going to move Doofenshmirtz's head on top of his hair. And I'm just going to
How
ignore
does
that
his
it's
mouth work?
clipping over. Your character?
How? Explain to me the hell that is his mouth.
SpongeBob. He is a sponge. He shouldn't have a mouth to begin with.
Exactly, so why did they give him one?
Because he needs to talk in a show.
No, he doesn't.
Yep. And so you can hear his iconic laugh. That fucking stupid ass laugh.
Shut up.
I hate that laugh. So annoying. But that's the purpose.
I need to
I thought it crashes
Right,
with
what
the
this
kaijus.
is kind of gonna look like.
I think that's why I tested it, by the way. I was gonna see if it would work, and the kaijus didn't crash it. I think that was kaijus and extinction. Because as we know, extinction's a really buggy map. Also,
Okay,
something
I don't
that
know
doesn't
that
make
means
sense
again, though.
is extinction with less mods was harder to run than Ragnarok with way more mods. I don't know. That's extinction for you. I need to fix his, like, muscle back here. Party blow. But again, I will state, I don't know for certain if everything is fixed. It is to be determined. We'll have eventually
You know that,
Dar test the server or whatnot, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. We'll get to it when we get to it. And what were you going to say?
SpongeBob horror game that Markiplier played a while ago?
See. Zoom out so I can see that neck muscle. Doofenshmirtz, hide yourself. Thank you, buddy. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta get rid of that line I made, and then hide Doofenshmirtz. Thank you, Doofy boy. My Doofy boy. I'll do this. Cleave that, so I can have a good, long, natural blend into the shoulder. Actually, that's way too high. I think that is the right place. I'm just not doing things correctly. Okay. So we'll go up a little higher. Actually, wait, no, I am doing this wrong, because it is supposed to be higher up on the neck. Because the thing I have failed to notice this entire time is the fact that his neck goes down to about like right here and then curves out. There. So now, let me do this. Okay, now what I need to do is get back to erasing. It needs to be like a little bit further. I think that might be good actually. I don't want it to be too big. So then it'll look extremely disproportionate. Oh, I forgot it's got to blend into it first.
Oh god. Oh no.
You sound like you just got... you've created a spooky. Or you were spotted by a spooky.
It belongs in the back rooms. Send it back to the back room.
Let me zoom in on this neck bit right here. Let me zoom out. It feels like it bulbs outward on the neck for some reason. I think it does. I think I need to do this. And then erase this part up until it folds back into it. There we go. Still have that part of the... oh. Goodness. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can do this correctly. How far back do I need to go? That's it. Wait, actually, it's not too bad. About right here. I don't like how...
Jesus fucking Christ.
that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Oh shit. I did too much. Cut too much. There we go. Okay, let's do this back out. Okay, that looks much better. Much, much better. Okay, now to do some little designing. Let's insinuate a little interestingness to him. Because we have to remember, everyone, he is a Chad after all. He's not just Doofenshmirtz anymore. He's a Chad. This looks... oh wait, I forgot. I gotta bring back Doofenshmirtz. He's like looking at himself like, oh! I've been saying just to find out that I have a cheap upgrade that gives 1,000 times the amount I have. Nice. This is actually looking pretty good.
Mine isn't. How long do we have to check it?
19 minutes till the first check-in. Doofy boy is getting big though. I will state that he is a big boy. Okay, I'll start doing in some of the design stuff. I think I'm gonna do it with the marker bit. I'm gonna thin the line down so it's not too big. Okay, wait, Doofenshmirtz, hide again. You always gotta make sure you hide Doofenshmirtz. The power of editing these beasts is too much for his feeble mind. Honestly, looking at this now, I really only have to edit the musculature bits. Okay, hold on. Okay, so with that in mind, I should put this back to 7. This has to go to about like. Let's see. Okay. This one kind of curves up to about right here. Like that. Might as well just go over the side with this one. Because a lot of the shading is what's going to make this thing most cursed stream ever done, but I agree. I agree your opinion. My opinion is that Doofenshmirtz is immense. Giga
How did
Schmertz,
his eyeballs
Doofenshmirtz.
work?
That's
What the
I have
fuck?
just come up with names at this point. Okay, let me go back to pencil mode here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm really like debating on these muscles because they're not. I'm not buying them really.
Oh, you're giving yours muscles, I'm just doing the head, kind of.
What?
You're giving yours, like, a body and stuff?
Yeah. Well, not the full body. Just I'm mimicking the meme format. Gamer for Scorched. I may try to make your character look big to the size of my character. That's up to you. My character's just Johnny Bravo. Not much more can be changed from that. Just looking at it now, it kind of does it early. Okay. Now I'm just gonna leave the muscle showage for the breasts at that, and then we'll just imply the rest from here. I'll make this thin so I can do. Looks like 3 lines. Yeah. It was like the only lines that I need. Might as well do the line tool though so they don't look jagged. They kind of curve backwards. Like this. Oh shit. It's great. I'm having fun now. I am enjoying this. Woo.
Woo, yeah, baby.
Woo, yeah, baby. That's what we're here for. That's what it's all about. Okay, this way.
He has a
extreme.
tie, doesn't he?
This one just goes outwards like this. Okay. Really is just it for some of this. Kind of also have to remember that this angle isn't exactly the same, so I gotta be careful with that. That is just something I will have to remember. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna be doing a lot of shade work to like really sell this. You know what?
This is the same thing that happens every time. You're like, oh, it's not great.
Well, no, it's
Oh,
just
you need
because
to
like
process shade.
in not Pixlr, in Paint.net, like the lines aren't smooth, so shading really is what helps smoothen out the image. So that's what. Whenever I say that, that's generally what I mean. Is it helps a lot with, I guess, showing what's truly there, what's visible, or at least what's meant to be visible. Okay, I guess I should bring back the eyeballs.
You know what? I'm gonna be lazy and just do his tie the bad way.
Oh wait, shit! I forgot. I gotta do this on another layer.
Roar.
Let me make sure I get the sizes right.
Knife tool, my best friend.
Okay. Trying to make sure they're like looking at each other for the most part. Do this, and if I do this. Okay. Duplicate layer, grab and drag.
That's not how Yakuza is supposed to work.
That's how I need it to work. Okay, actually, wait, we're gonna wait on that grab and drag on the duplicate because I forgot I need to do this.
Oh no! Don't crash, Linda! Please!
Good point. We're safe, folks. Save often. Okay, now we duplicate.
Come on, Linda, you can do it. It's only a couple thousand vertices. A couple 100,000 potentially.
That sounds like a big number.
I accidentally applied two subdivision modifiers to something I'd already subdivided manually.
Nice.
Come on,
Don't forget to save,
you can
unlike
do
Darren,
it.
it saves lives, it does.
Okay, dead. It's dead. I've killed it.
I don't know how I'm going
Please
to...
don't have this too much progress. See, I've gone to the thing where I just like save reflectively,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm never conscious of when I save loss.
Makes sense.
Okay, I didn't lose too much.
I need to make sure that whenever I add the beard, it's not just shading.
You need to make sure that you save often.
Yep. I don't know how to do the beard. The only thing I can think of would be like filling it out, but then I'm going to lose a lot of like the detail. Because you could see his skin underneath his beard is the thing. Giga Chad. So I gotta like think about it. What's the point of this?
those pants? They're so square. Ever accidentally hit the delete button?
No. Not generally. What is this?
Why has my playlist gotten to boss music?
Because yes. We have a full size, and we're gonna.
It's all boss music. There we go. That's not boss music. Precisely good enough.
More inclined to choose.
Remember to save often.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna choose this. Let's erase nose ones. Okay, so it's gotta go.
I think doing it the lazy way may have been what crashed Blender.
That's funny.
So I'm gonna do is tie a better way.
I believe in your abilities. I believe in your abilities to the best of my abilities.
Because what I originally did is I got the custom tool and I just kind of cut his tie so that it fit into the shape.
Mm-hmm.
And so something tells me that created a couple impossible geometries.
Probably. You gotta love some impossible geometry. Truly a beautiful thing.
It's quite frankly the best geometry. Just like how over-engineering is the best engineering. That's my motto. You know, if you aren't having impossible geometry all over the place, what are you doing with your life?
You're not doing it right. You need to fix that. Use more impossible things. Do the impossible. Make everyone be very confused as to how you did it, and then never tell them how you did it.
So be a magician, is what you're saying.
Except a true magician.
Do stuff that is actually physically impossible. Yes. You know, I know I say this every time.
It's interesting.
But I'm making this SpongeBob Giga chat.
Yep. I have done something to do fish burns, which I did not actually realizing now from a distance it's hard to tell what I did. That hurts my eyes to zoom
I
in
know
at.
this crashed Blender last time, but what if I try it again? But this
Probably
time
not
with
the
spirit.
smartest. Jitter. Let me see what happens if I jitter.
I'm saved, I'll be fine.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Watch this
Jitter
collapse the file.
vertically.
That seems to not have worked. What if I do this? That seems to still not have worked.
Sounds like it's not working. No. This texture is super bonkers. Hurts my eyes a little. Frosted glass, maybe. Ooh.
I'll give him an actual tie.
We're getting somewhere. Ooh, not that one. Okay, I see this.
That's not how Yakuza's supposed to look. That is.
Actually, I kind of like how that looks. Okay, I think that's good.
I'm just gonna say it now. This is the best tie I have ever made.
Nice. I'm going to check something.
And I had to tie a tie every morning.
Nice. It's real. You know, something that just re-clicked back into my brain is the fact that I have to do this in black and white.
Oh.
That just re-jogged my memory of that. Basically, I don't think I need Doofenshmirtz. Oh, his eyebrows. I almost forgot to give him eyebrows. That would not have been good. No. Okay, let me see. Oh shit, I need to go back to the normal solid color. Duplicate.
There we go. It's perfect.
That actually looks pretty good.
How long do we have until now?
2 minutes. Wah. Wakuza. Wah.
Make sure you mentally prepare yourself.
I'm always mentally prepared.
You don't understand.
75, right down here. Skiboop. This is actually turning out pretty nicely, not gonna lie.
Mine isn't, to say the least.
Okay, and then we're gonna make another layer.
Why am I
Spline
hearing
everything.
boss music?
Choose this one. Boom. We're gonna increase the little weight on this. Actually, I can just copy the color off of this guy. This is the most tone that I see on him. Okay, and then boom. Boom, 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 boom. I need to go back to this, do this, do this, back to this, this, this. Go back to this, do this, do this, this, and this, and this. Oops. There we go. And then do this, make a new layer, go under this, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep. That was the wrong color.
Oh, dear God.
I won't be able to see the end of our streams now. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to. Oh, that's right. You're also. That means you can't be a judge anymore. I just realized that with your timer. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I mean, hey, you can always come back and see how they. I mean, we'll be posting them in our Discord, so you can always pop in there. I imagine at some point and look at that. But time's up. I actually almost caught it dead on the time this time. Are you ready for the looks?
Yeah.
Let's start with yours, shall we?
Just save off and... Oh, shall we?
Let me full screen this son of a bitch. What?
So, this is why I'm not sure about the subdivision.
I think. Okay, go to the other one. That looks better, But, I have a few questions. Why does he look like Huggy Wuggy?
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like a clown. What's that thing around his face?
Wait, let me just look up.
I'm so confused. You had SpongeBob. This should have been an easy win. I'm so confused where this went wrong.
That's the jaw.
I think you forget that the jaw is the whole face, just not the mouth. But you need to have the jaw be... Okay, what you need to do is curve in the sides of his head to your jawline. No, not curve out, curve in. Bring in SpongeBob's neck. Because your problem is that it's SpongeBob's body with that just on top of his mouth. That doesn't look right. What? You have the shape.
You see this coming out in the background, in the back rooms.
I'm worried because we have 2 hours left and I don't know what to do with yours because here's the other thing. You've made how do I put this? You've covered
an atrocity.
You've covered his what is supposed to be rippling abs with his tie and suit. That little tie and suit thing is supposed to be his whole body. Like, that's the upper part of him that you see is his actual head, whereas that little tie and suit is what would be considered the body.
Okay, my idea of the anatomy of SpongeBob SquarePants was clearly the issue here.
It's SpongeBob fucking SquarePants, man. I have no idea what you did. How you came to this conclusion that he needs to look more like Huggy Wuggy than SpongeBob.
Okay, wait.
Here's the thing, is Giga Chad has so many different smiles. You went with the Huggy Wuggy smile over anything. You could have just given him just like a smirk. But he looks like a Huggy Wuggy. What you need to do is you need to, from the collar and the mouth, like on the sides, bring those in. Like shapen up his face. That thing you added on top looks wrong. Like, something is wrong with that. I have never had to coach you on how to 3D model before, so this is definitely a first.
No, it isn't that. It's just that I didn't have an idea on how to do this, really.
Well, then why'd you choose it? You had two other options. You had Shrek,
Chicken?
and you had Barry B. Benson.
I couldn't think of what to do for them either.
You had a fucking image of Barry B. Benson. Need I show everyone what you sent me?
That could've worked.
See?
Oh, I could have done that. Fuck.
It literally, like, you just turn that black and white, you have Giga Barry B. Benson. Except without the jawline, because you still need to add the jawline. Okay, here's the shtick.
I can fix this. Though.
What I'm saying is, if you want to continue, you have to shrink in the neck area. And that thing you consider a jaw, I don't know if that works. I'm just saying. Or at least shrink it to attach to that. I have no idea how you came with this clown-looking thing. This looks like a clown. If you isolated the face, it would look like a clown, like a cartoon clown. How did you do this to SpongeBob? It was so easy. There's so many versions of him where he's buff. How did you not just see that and be like, I can work with that? Why? I'm so confused.
No, my idea was like, oh, I'll just do the face.
Oh, okay. Just do the face. Then why'd you add his suit and tie? Also,
like, have normal SpongeBob
Were you just gonna do like the straight on face? Because I feel like with the model, it's best to show its contours. So like you should do the if you're gonna do a face, yeah, you should do one at an angle, like a slightly zoomed out angle, like the normal
Well,
meme.
I don't have a camera positioned yet.
I know, but what I'm saying is, because in this situation, you should have focused on what would, I guess, best work with the 3D model. Having it at an angle generally is the best choice because it shows all your indentions, your contortions of everything.
I know.
Okay, yours has work to be done for sure. Let's show mine. Are you ready?
No.
Here we go.
Here is
Open the screen.
Every other thing we've done.
Yeah.
I've had an idea.
You were not ready for Giga Chad Day. But anyways, behold.
I really wasn't. One second, the screen shares. Screen shares.
It's doing it.
Good. No.
You having fun?
It's still loading.
Why don't you just go to my stream? You'll see it.
Oh, fuck. You've won.
So far, it would definitely seem it. Because all I'm saying is, you have a very quick way to fix things. Considering all you gotta do is grab vertices and just smush them together. But
Well, yeah.
you just gotta get to that part.
I kind of do have the shape of the drill done as already.
All you have to do is shrink them to that. Also, I would recommend protruding the jawline a little bit more outwards. That's just what I would recommend. But yes, okay, so enough dawdling on my design. I have more plans to do with mine. But we're gonna get right back into it, okay, everybody?
What are you gonna fully animate it?
What? I mean, I could easily make them blank and shit. That's no problem. But no. Okay.
No, as in, like, have it so that it's doing like the camera pan of traditional Giga Chat.
Obviously, I can't do that. I don't have enough time for that shit. But anyways, we will be continuing from the 2-hour point in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's get back to work, folks.
From the 2-hour point or the 1-hour point?
We have 2 hours remaining, so the 2-hour point. Okay, let me see here. Oh, that's the white. Okay. I believe in your abilities. You can bring it back. You just gotta focus on it. You gotta be good. You gotta believe in yourself. Be Barry Benson.
Shut up. About Barry B. Benson.
Barry B. Benson. Pretty sure I added him just because I remembered him randomly. I was like, he's kind of funny. Even though his movie was the opposite of funny. Just realized how weird this is going to be.
How weird this is going to be.
Indeed.
I mean, this entire thing would be hooks and buttons.
It could be whatever you want it to be. Just doing basic shading currently. Do I feel like I got what I want to be shown? I could do for smirks. I have to ask you to hide again. Thank you. Okay. Bring back. Okay, let's try that again. And then do this. Okay, and then looks like it's got like, I think I'm just gonna like color shade in a lot and then erase where I think I need it. That might be what I do. Tuna plus cheese equals good, probably. I don't like tuna, so the fish itself just isn't really my favorite type of fish.
He hates tuna. You heard it here first.
Yeah, I hate tuna the fish, which is really hard to differentiate from tuna the friend fish. I don't like a lot of fish. I only like fish sticks. The basic of basics. This is actually, now look at this, him just being two colors like this might actually be a detriment to my normal shading methods. We'll see. So I could just attempt to mimic what Mr. Giga already has shading-wise, which I guess I could. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong shoulder. I keep looking at the wrong damn shoulder. So this one kind of goes up and around. And then you got like this, then around, and then this.
Okay, I think I've seen it.
I'm gonna bring the erasing tool here. I'm gonna try and like.
Oh yes, I've saved it. It's 10 million times better.
I hope so. We'll find out when that time comes. Don't worry, fish.
Oh,
I enjoy your company. We are friends here. However, I do not enjoy eating you. Remember that. That's Six's job.
his square pants, they don't fit anymore.
That's a fucking cheesy ass joke. Okay, going back to this. His shading is really weird. You know what? I'm gonna back up on all my shading. I want a fresh, clean spot.
What have I done?
Okay. He's got like.
I'm gonna find a shader for black and white. Shader.
I'm almost tempted to look at like a 2D version of Giga and see what people did for their shading. I got time, might as well. Let's see. That's something. That is pixel art Giga That's kind of creepy looking. Let's see here.
Oh, so it's simple, just RGB to VW.
Yes.
Do you mean yes? Do you
Yes.
even know what?
No, I saw a meme with just the word yes next to Giga and I just went yes instinctively. So you do with that what you will. There are a lot of pictures of Sir Giga himself. This one looks like the most drawinged one. Okay.
Always hate a yellow type shading because I'm red-green colorblind to an extent. So I can't really tell if it's slightly.
I will allow you to do
awesome.
whatever you want when it comes to making Giga versions, okay? I will be sticking with the attempted 2D challenge, which is just making them that. So I actually forgot that. This goes over to the
How
nose.
should I make the lips? It'll be fucking right anyway.
No. This Chad fella's got some interesting design features. This actually is a little more, now that I'm at this point, which normally I'm like decent at, this is actually kind of difficult. There we go. Let's see. This extra fluff I added on accident. Okay. This is the part where it's like focus mode.
Yeah.
Goodness. It's got like a little outlining underneath his eyes.
Dear God, get away from me. What have I created?
Hopefully better than what was promised with the illager. Today is your day to redeem yourself. This is the time.
Oh, well, that's an issue, isn't it?
It might be. Might not. We'll find out. Damn it. Why can I not remember that I have to use the erase tool whenever I'm doing that? I can't just right click for some reason.
That works a bit better.
Just really shady on that eye. Okay.
So roughness. Still not good at shaders after all of this.
You're
It's
getting
my
there.
biggest weakness.
And that's what matters.
Just shove it into
most.
the reel.
There we go. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And that somewhere may be good. It may be bad. We'll find out though. So far, it's looking nice. And, makes it look
Okay, he needs
decrepit.
islands now.
Actually, let me bring my marker down. 16 maybe. You know, it's really weird the doofus person doesn't have nostrils. But I have to add them. Not something I expected to have to do. But I did.
Having to add what to Drookenstruts?
Nostrils.
Oh. Was this what you do? What's what you were doing with your life? Adding nostrils to Heinz Drookenstruts?
Indeed. The things we do for perfection. Okay. His face is coming along. It's a little funky looking. But it's managing. Still not entirely sure if I like this. So let me get rid of this. I think it's heading in the right direction. It's just not there yet. Make this big again.
Mine's definitely heading in the right direction.
It's heading in a direction. I hope it's a good one. Just gonna do a shading that I normally do, and we're gonna hope it looks good. Okay. I'm gonna erase the nose line I made. That actually didn't look too bad. I kind of like that actually. That actually looks really good. Okay, hold on. Let me do some like cut edits of this same thing.
Okay, he has close to the signature smile now.
Soon I'll go poof. Don't worry, Primal. You will be remembered. That is a wheeze.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a bust of his head, if that's fine.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh my god. This changes everything.
I might have to do the detail.
I'm so
when the
happy.
sun is out,
I'm
but
so
actually-
happy.
Okay, let's do that.
Just you wait until 2-hour mark. You will run in fear.
Hopefully. That's what we're waiting for.
Hopefully,
bye for now. You have a good one, Primal.
Oh, yeah, it is that time, isn't it?
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay, back up twice. Something I have to keep reminding myself that this angle of my Doofenshmirtz is different from the angle of the Giga Chad. Like it's gotta. I have to remind myself that a lot.
It's beautiful. It's such Chad.
That's good. That's what we like to hear. I'm trying to like get this one curve the way I'd like it to. But an issue. I'm always very picky with this shit. Okay. I guess I shouldn't have that there.
Just save of him.
Yep. Save. I'm realizing now, like, my positioning of Doofenshmirtz is really off, and that's kind of a bother. I think I can actually honestly bring down everything about his character. All I'll have to adjust is the size, but let's see what happens when I do this. And then we just do this. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do it to that. I only want to do it to lower.
On what a Chad. Such a Chad. It's so Chad. What have you made me create?
Chat. That actually doesn't look bad. That actually doesn't look bad at all. That actually looks appropriately angled. I like that. And that's why we do things like this. So that we can appropriately get the proportions we desire. Can I see this? All I can see is you messaging. Welcome back, by the way, Primal. I assume you've learned what data is.
You're supposed to be dead.
You're supposed to be dead.
That's not how
That's funny.
works.
What's probably happening is the internet has loaded a chunk of the stream or something. I have no idea. You're supposed to be dead. Let me see if I can, like...
Okay, what the fuck do I add to this now? The sun at more of an angle.
I've changed things, and I'm actually kind of happy about that. So let's go back and let's see what we can do. See if we can re-enter into the world of shading our doofy boy here. Oh, I forgot to change the thing. Hold on. Okay. Here is live, so I may be able to judge from here. Maybe. We'll see. My eyes. Yeah. I expected that. I want to, like, bring that down around. So, some kind of, like...
Oh, Primal is still there. I'm going to DM or something.
You can't look at Discord.
Oh.
Actually, I kind of forgot to do an underline. Oh, line for his jaw. There we go. Actually, wait, no, that would be allowing this. Let me see if I can get that to look right.
Can YouTube stop auto-playing boss music, please?
What do you got on your
You have
playlist
no
that's
idea
doing
how...
that?
It's not on my playlist. I'm listening to the, the My Mix function where it just kind of
Yeah.
pushed that's right. I'm listening to that and hearing the fucking Dark Souls, Water of the Boreal Valley, come on, as I'm looking at this monstrosity.
I see no quarrels with this. It seems accurate.
It is accurate, that's the problem. There was some sort of robot on that list because I realized I'm actually pretty good at doing robots.
Robots are fun. Giga is a boss indeed. Now think about it, most of the things you've drawn have resembled robots a lot, so that makes sense. Even your first guy kind of resembled a robot. Gas bag thing kind of resembled a robot. Okay.
Well, that's probably because I don't really do much texturing, which means that, well, yeah, robots are the kind of best analogy.
I should really just... Oh my god. Some of these, like, shading things that I'm doing.
To smile in real life just so I can figure out where my mouth goes up to my cheekbones.
That's funny.
Gross. Well, that's like my problem with doing 3D modeling and stuff in public and similar. Cause I just, especially if I'm doing a face, I just have to kind of
No, that makes sense.
see how it should look in myself.
I think that's a logical thing to do. Let's get rid of the extra.
Oh, it's such a Chad.
We're getting places. Okay. I think I'm going to now increase the size of this and start doing like general shading.
Yeah, if I get this to look decent, I may rig it and do something.
I'm actually going to lighten the... That did wonders. Wow. Okay. Nice. Let's click on the outside of Doofy here real quick. Our Doofy little boy. Erase that. Okay. Now what I want. That did wonders. Wow. Okay. I kind of like what that managed to do.
Holy crap! course.
Like, wait. Oh my god.
Where?
It's definitely not my best work. This I can very clearly see.
Well, are you trying to do it in Giga Chat style or Phineas and Ferb style?
It's like meshing, I guess, both. It's like the shape of Doofenshmirtz and his cartooniness, but given form and detail through GigaChad. What's this? Oh, I just have that. Can I get rid of that, actually? Yeah, you know what? We're actually gonna get rid of that. Alright, what I want to do is... So I can. Sweet. Shit. Needs to be the other one.
How long do we have to let to our mark?
30 minutes. 30 minutes, all is well. Okay. Black and white is apparently what I need wood for. Maybe not like that. Maybe go back to... I might do something like that.
My god, he's such a chip.
Frosted glass. And hue and saturation, we're gonna darken. Nah. I think I'm using the wrong one.
Why can't Iron Giant have been on that list? Because then I'd done already.
Not correct, actually. Because the rules state that you cannot use a template. Remember?
Yes, the rules that we have agreed upon in our heads.
Yep. And the rules cannot be undone, I'm afraid. We need to do different type of distort. Time to kill a Lionel. You do that. Play in Breath of the Wild, I see. Crystallize.
I've actually pretty much finished that Iron Giant bottle. I just need to give it fucking... Because it wasn't complete that, I just did it to the point where that you wouldn't notice that wasn't finished. And so, it's pretty much complete. I just need to give it hands and feet, which are the two most annoying things to do.
Yeah, hands are always difficult.
Especially on robots and stuff.
I feel like robot hands are much easier. Because all you do is like little flat joints. And then a little thing, and then a joint, and then a thing.
You can't really... Well, yeah, but the problem is, robots you generally use... So you're making a person, then the torso will probably be one object. If you're making a robot, it'll be 2 or 3 at least. Same applies for hands, and rigging and hands don't go together.
I feel like they do.
Why is Gangsta's Paradise sung by Waluigi on my recommend?
I think you need to ask yourself, why isn't it?
Save up.
that did a pretty darn decent job of mimicking the requirements. I feel like it didn't do too bad. I can transparent it a bit too. I think that... Yeah, no, I think it's fine like that, honestly. Okay, let me shrink this down to 30. Oops. Forgot to go back to solid color. Of the shading on this arm and redo it. It's very naked looking now, but that's fine. I have plans.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna call it on my end.
Really? That is a surprise. That is quite a turn of events, if I do say so myself.
Well, I'm happy enough with petals, but also I can't really think what else to do.
Okay, that does make me quite intrigued then. I'm curious. Put it like 150.
I keep thinking, oh, the chin looks too big, but then you look at Giga and it's, his chin is monstrous.
Monstrous.
Yeah, if you're smiling, your lips go right up to your cheek, aren't they? Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, let's go back to Doofenshmirtz. Let's get that outside.
I need like a 3D printed bust of Giga Chad to better understand.
That's funny. Does it pretty good. Okay, let's turn that back to 30. I think that's nice. I don't know if I want to do too much of that. That's fine. Whoopsie, wrong thing to move. That's pretty decent. I'll just do that to signify.
I'll be back in a bit.
Alright. That's fine, I think, right there. Now, I do want to dabble per se in a highlighted attempt, so I'll make another layer. Because he's got highlights appearing quite frequently. We're just gonna do it like this. Give our Giga Doof some highlighted in his hair as well. We're gonna shrink this back down so I can actually do some normal highlights. Seems to always have highlights in very specific places. Really wants nice. Kind of like the curved thing I did before. That looks pretty good. I see some highlighting on that shoulder, but that looks weird. I like the shaded shoulder. I think I'll just highlight the shoulder a bit more. And then do highlight that as well. Okay.
You may hear meowing my cats being annoying.
Fun. Okay.
I have raspberry sorbet.
What? I don't know what words you just spoke.
I have raspberry sorbet.
Raspberry something. Is that what I'm hearing?
Raspberry sorbet.
Raspberry sorbet. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what sorbet is?
Nope.
Some people pronounce it as sorbet.
Nope, never heard of it. Just in general. I don't do fancy stuff too much anyway, so that's probably what it was.
It's pretty much ice cream, but more for fruity stuff.
Nice.
The stubble!
Oh, someone forgot the stubble. Oh, I just freaked out a cat by just moving my arm, apparently.
How am I gonna do this without crashing my PC?
Save often, friends.
The save up. So the stubble would kind of go like... Yeah, like that. I don't know.
Bring down this to like a 70.
I can get the particle emitter. Hair. Make it incredibly short.
It's actually not too bad.
Norms are wrong, aren't they? Kidding me. It's not very cash money, I wonder. Back is is very
Kind of like the boulder bit being rather shiny. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. I don't know how I feel about this. Might get rid of. Might get rid of this. Redo it like this. There we go.
Blender don't crash. Blender don't crash. Blender don't. Yes. Okay, I need to double again. Blender don't crash. Blender don't crash. Again, maybe. Don't crash.
I don't know what that looks. I don't know, I do kind of like how that looks. He's turning into quite the thing, actually. Like, he's actually looking pretty damn good, I gotta say. I think it's time to add the background, which is just like a dark gray.
I don't need to add a background. It's the default Blender one.
Yes. This a little darker.
This one's
Okay, what I'm gonna do is effect. That's what I thought. So object. Where is it? In shadow. This way. Let's make it white. Doing its darndest to not do what I need to do. So there's just some weirdness with that hair. There we go. I don't know what was going on with his hair, but it was happening. Okay, that looks a lot better though. So I think I may need to redo his outline, but it looks like. You know what I don't know what to do.
such a
I'm going
chat.
to make this absolutely gigantic. And then we're gonna do like this. We're gonna set to white, and then we're just gonna. Oops. Set it onto the erase tool. I have made Doofenshmirtz fucking shiny. I wonder what would happen if I turned on the metal filter. That would be really funny. Okay, actually, that does remind me I need to go to
Behold, this is my golden form. Golden Doofenshmirtz.
Feel that like dreamy look. I think what I need to do before I do that though is effect object It's this. Okay, I think I see. Getting real close to the doof. Ever did you know you can best sell the breath of the wild with one shield than a bomb? I'm not surprised.
But
That looks weird. That does look weird. Effect. Repeat green. Feather. It's a little better. Does alleviate some of the stuff. If I could make some pop. Whoa. And then brings the rest of it together pretty darn decently. This looks like a music album for Doofenshmirtz, not gonna lie. You have a good one. Oh,
you get contacted by Disney being like, we need your image.
We need you now. Whatever you have created, it's time to send it. Okay, let me put Doofenshmirtz back into the picture here. I think it's time. What if I turned him into black and white? Hold on, I'm actually curious what he would look like. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. I need to do that to Doofy Boy. Okay, I kinda wanna, like, remove Doofy Boy. And then rotate him slightly.
Okay, this may still be a bit cursed, but it is significantly better than before.
Gotcha. Okay, save. I think I'm finally ready to submit my part to this. I'm going to bring my stuff down. File, save as. And I'm going to save. I believe I saved them as JPEGs. Nope, I saved them as PNGs for these. Save. Okay, I have it. I have it ready. It is officially.
Do we want to screen share these, or do we want to just screenshot?
We should screen share. I feel like just show each of us show what we've got. Are you ready?
Yes.
I was gonna start first, but okay.
He's such a chat.
Okay, I will admit that is immensely better than what you had before. Like, if I was to give you homework, I'd say finish the body. Work on a body. That is actually really good. I forgot that Blender has that whole hair follicle thing. Doofenswag's Dangerously Fire album, explicit content, yeah. That is really funny. You should give me a rotate. I want to see what I'm looking at here. That is so much nicer. You see what I mean, though? All you had to do was just squeeze it in. Also, I realized now he kind of looks like Bart Simpson. That's not bad. I actually turn it, like, get us a side angle where we can see that jawline, because I think that's what really, like, that helps a lot with showing the Chadness there. Again, like, turn it back to what you had before. But okay, so there is that. Also, we have Fischler in the chat, which is one of the judges. I will now showcase mine. Are you ready to behold me material? Indeed. Allow me to show
Indeed,
you.
I am ready.
Are you ready? Doofenshmirtz's new album.
I love
it. It literally looks like an album cover. It also,
like the cover for his biography.
He literally looks shiny. Like, it's insane. But, okay. With this, Fischler, would you like to join us on a call to talk about what you think is the best of the two for this week's challenge? Now we wait for a response that may or may not happen. Let's see. There's a message. Shucks, I can't. I'm busy screwing my electronics. I gotcha. That's fine. Let me stop my screen share real quick. Stop watching yours. I will upload my image. I do not like that smiling King Kong. Not gonna lie about that. Yoink. That was some spoilery stuff right there. Okay.
What was that?
That was something for an eventual D&D. If it occurs to the situation. Let me see. Art challenge. There it is. Fucking image. It looks like he was rubbed up. Damn. That's the one thing I'm noticing is I made him too shiny. He literally looks like he was rubbed up. I needed to,
He oiled himself up for a bodybuilding competition.
He did. That's what it looks like. He looks like he was oiled up. I kind of regret that decision, but you know what? This was a fun little challenge.
I think everyone's offline, because I DM'd Razor.
Okay.
So I think we just have to decide between ourselves.
Doof applied too much sunscreen, indeed. Okay, actually, Fischler's still in chat. Fischler, without any context, choose between Doof and Sponge. Giga Doof, or what? Wait, what are the names for these? I kind of want to call mine Giga Schmertz. I think that's funny.
Sponge Chad.
Dar,
Sponge
I would
Chad
say, might have an
Bob.
advantage of looking better. I do agree that with that. Giga Bob. Yours.
I like that one.
I do. Giga Bob. That is actually really funny. I do agree with yours. Is like the model actually look really, really fucking good. Okay. Any other comment, Fischler?
The moment of truth.
Yeah. Are we gonna be giving Dar the win this week?
You thought you had me beat, didn't you?
Not really. I thought I had. I honestly thought this challenge was a little easier for me, and it turned out difficult when I had to do the part that I like to do the most, which was really weird. I do gotta say, I got the shape of him very well.
I'll tell you why it was hard for you. Because it's studio lights, so you can see there's multiple light sources.
Yeah. I think that's why
It's shading infinitely harder.
Ah! Fischler has decided Dar has won this week's challenge! Ring the fucking bell. Wait, hold on, I have sound bits for this. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta pull up the old thing that we did for the last one. I do think, though, with yours, my only complaint is you didn't add a body. I would have fucking loved that head attached to an actual body. Would have been amazing.
Do you know how long making a body
Hey,
takes,
I'm just
let
saying,
alone
it would be a very funnily cursed VR chat model. Not gonna lie. Not saying you should.
Actually,
But you should.
once I actually learn how to like add models to VR chat, we should do something like that where because we have the one of you, we have the one of Dylan, we have Super
There it
Saiyan
is.
Bacon as well.
Yes. Also, hold on. Is it this one? No, that's the... Well, yes. Okay. Here we go, folks. This is it. The winner of this week's challenge is Dar for his submission of... Giga Bob. Look at him. Look at him and weep. Play enough. There's already a model for Giga Chat. I'm not even surprised. But not in VR chat. That you really did do a really good turnaround. Though I will... Hey, hold on. He took my advice.
I was always planning on doing that.
Really? You added a suit and tie, mister.
I added a suit and
I'm not
tie,
taking away your win,
was
but I will
before.
state, your win came at a price. My brain. But hey, a win is a win. I accept this loss. I'm actually kind of happy you won this time. Because even looking at mine, I do think I dipped him in too much oil.
Oh my god, it wasn't looking too good until I put the stubble on.
Yeah, no, that stubble did really good. That added definition. Fucking lips.
If I send you a picture of it without the stubble.
Yeah, let's see. I'm on our Discord. I'm on the Art Challenge Discord page right now for the stream so they can see. So if you want to plop in a picture there when the doof is oiled. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go back. I want to do something to Doofy Boy here. If I can go back enough times to catch the... Okay, right here. Oh, he sent the picture. That still doesn't look bad, actually. But yeah, the stubble really sends the rest of it. It does look creepy, though. It kind of looks like he's got a... Without the stubble, it looks like a fully grown beard. It looks like SpongeBob took my beard. That's just what it looks like. Okay, but hold on, I want to see something. Doink. See, if I get rid of the fucking highlights... I wanted to do highlights because I thought, when I added highlights, I was trying to take notes from someone else from the last week's challenge, because they were like, highlights are just as important as shading, and I agree. But as we can see, I did too much. What I probably should have done is lower the transparency by like 50. And that would have made him look a lot better. Even now I can tell that's an improvement immediately. I'm actually going to close that and then save that as the thing instead. No, the height's amazing, but you made it too bright. Yeah. Oh, shit. There it is. Alright. I want to compare now that I've got the two images, because I can easily undo what I just did. Okay, let's see. So this one, let me go up here and copy this one, and then bring it down. I'll erase this. It's like the beardless version. Yeah, I do gotta say, the one with less intense highlights is better. Yeah. Damn. You know what? That probably might have given me the win if I had done that, but I have stupidly decided he needed better highlights. I'm actually gonna keep the one without the highlights, or with lower highlights, because I do think that looks generally better.
I'll let you post it in game.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right, I forgot. Okay, hold on. So I will grab yours, copy image. Let me go to our chat here. If you guys want to see really cool stuff, I could actually do this already because we're done with the stream pretty much. But boop, there goes that link. If you guys want to see cool stuff, you know, you just come on down over to Discord. It's in our description. Cool place. You should hang out there. Okay. Let's see if I can get this here. What?
My channel's in the description.
Also, yeah, there are a bunch of other channels in the description. And there's actually, the Discord has its own
Don't
stuff.
ping everyone.
Don't what?
Don't ping everyone.
That's what I've done for the other ones.
Is it?
Yes. Blink.
hold on a second. I haven't forgotten about this. You still need to 1v1 me.
There we go. I like how they're not even needing to be described. Buff sponge. But yeah, this week's winner is Dar. Congratulations, Dar, for winning this week's challenge. Next week, much like before, I'll play it again just, you know, so you can get that, you know, good juice. Next week will be his choice if we do it next week. We have seem to have an issue of skipping a couple weeks. But, yeah. So thank you guys for joining for the stream. Next week, Dar should delightfully have us a prompt ready. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
You just think...
What?
You just think of like a prompt that gives me a massive advantage.
You could do that. I mean, this one had a more of probably an advantage towards me, and you managed to hit it out of the ballpark. So you know, I don't know if advantages really lean in any of the other directions anymore. We're getting to the point in this where we're both starting to get really good at this shit, and I love that. That's what this stream's all about. It's improving these skills to just be more fun.
If I had another one, you definitely would want this one. But because I had SpongeBob, I just had to really get the jawline right.
Honestly, I still think, even though you had SpongeBob, I think Barry B. Benson would have been the better bet. Because his face is a lot more round, which means you... And it is structured in a somewhat more malleable position. It's just SpongeBob is square. So in your situation, it was hard to take a square and bend it. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you had fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Up to you. We're going to have fun, and I'll see you guys next time. So goodbye, everybody. Have a good one. And Dar, congratulations once again. Oobity bop doo.